Okay, I thought it'd be good to do a little reminder on index laws. So just what I've written out here, x squared is 1 times x. We have two x's for the x squared. X to the 1, it says 1 times x. And x to the 0, anything to the power of 0 is just 1. So for example, y to the 4, power of 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 y's multiplied together. Or if we did 1 times w times w times w times w times w, we would get, we have 5 w's, so the w to the power of 5. Because that's where we get our 5 from. Okay, so let's look at a question. Here's some laws that we have. So x to the power of a number, we're going to call it m, multiplied by x to the power of another number, n, and we multiply indexes, we just add up our values. So for example, 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 2 to the power of 4, we add them up and gives us 2 to the power of 10. Likewise in brackets, if we said x to the power of m, all multiplied by x to the power, to the power of n, we do x, m times n. So for example, 2 to the power of 6, all multiplied by 4, 6 times 4, and that would give us 2 to the power of 24. Okay, look at some questions here. Have a go, pause the video, and have a go at these questions. Okay, we'll look at some answers now. It's going to be 6 plus 3, which equals x to the 9. I'm just going to change the colour to make it a bit easier to see. Okay, x to the 6 multiplied by 3 would be x. 6 times 3, and that would be x to the 18. Here we're adding them up. 6 plus 6 equals x to the 12. Question 4, we multiply them out. So it's going to be x, 6 times 6 is x to the power of 36. And here, add them up again. 10 plus 2 is 12. And here we multiply. 10 times 2 is 20. With that being neater. Okay. Let's look at an extension. So, what happens with negative numbers? So, we said our law was x to the m times x to the n, you add them up. Well, we do the same, the law doesn't change for negative numbers. So for example, x to the 10 times x to the negative 4 is the same law. X 10 add negative 4, which just becomes 10 minus 4. That's x to the 6. Likewise, if we did x to the minus 5 multiplied by x to the 10, be negative 5, add 10, and that would give us x to the positive 5. Same applies with our brackets law, x to the 10 all to the power of negative 4, still the same law, times negative 4, x to the negative 14. And there we are. So we'll just highlight these up so it's a bit easier to see. Or you can pause the video here and you can write some notes down. So here's some questions for you to try. Pause the video here. Have a go. Okay, some answers. So we're looking at, a bit bigger there. X 10 add negative 2, which is x to the positive 8. Negative 6 add 10, to be x to the positive 4. Here we're multiplying them out, so 10 times negative 2. That's going to give us times negative 2, x to the minus 20, and here minus 6 multiplied by negative 4, so I need to say negative 4, a bit more proper mathematical language. Negative 6 multiplied by negative 4 is a positive 24, because when we multiply two negatives, it becomes a positive. And there we are. I hope that helps.